Hey everyone, welcome back to Insightful Jan. Today, I'm diving into the latest addition to my TMNT collection, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles IDW Collection Volume 16. This volume takes us deeper into the chaos of Mutant Town and ramps up the tension in the TMNT universe with some wild new developments. So, let me start by talking about the fresh faces we meet here, the Punk Frogs. They're territorial, feisty, and as you'd expect, they're not exactly keen on the turtles intruding on their space. Watching the two groups go head-to-head throughout Mutant Town is intense, but also super entertaining. The frogs bring this raw, street-level energy that clashes really well with the turtles' more disciplined approach. It's a fun dynamic that adds a layer of unpredictability, which I think a lot of fans will enjoy. But the action doesn't stop there. Oh no, it escalates fast. Because, guess who's back? The Utroms and the Triceratons. These guys have a pretty complicated history, and their return instantly increases the stakes. The tension between them is just boiling over, and the turtles are caught right in the middle of it. This conflict feels like it's been simmering for a while, and now it's about to blow up in everyone's face. You can tell that something big is coming, and it's a thrill to see the groundwork being laid. And speaking of big, we've got this mysterious doctor who makes an offer to the turtles that they can't easily refuse. What's interesting here is how it forces them to think outside their usual ways of handling things. They're growing as characters, but they're also more vulnerable because of this decision. It adds another layer of depth to the story, showing that the turtles are more than just fighters. They have to navigate these complex situations, which makes the stakes feel real. Now, shifting gears to something even more epic, the Armageddon Game. The prelude stories in this volume, like opening moves and the 2021 annual, The King's Gambit, lay out the perfect setup for what's coming. For centuries, the Pantheon family has been manipulating humanity like pieces on a chessboard. But now the Rat King, one of the most twisted villains in the TMNT universe, is planning his endgame. He's done playing around. This is it, the final showdown, and he's got some new allies in his corner. The new trio, Madam Null, Baxter Stockman, and Leatherkrang, are as devious as they come, and the stakes are higher than ever. What really pulled me in here is how the Shredder, yes, that Shredder, is now in a very different role. He's trying to stop the Rat King, and let's be honest, this is not a position we're used to seeing him in. It adds a whole new dimension to his character. Shredder's arc is fascinating because he's no longer the master of the Foot Clan pulling all the strings. Now he's hunting for answers to stop an even greater evil. This creates a lot of moral complexity, and the story makes you question alliances, power, and what's really at stake for both mutants and humans alike. The volume includes TMNT issues 125 to 132, as well as the 2021 and 2022 annuals and the Armageddon Game. Opening moves issues 1 and 2. If you're a collector like me, you'll love having all of these key issues bundled together, especially as they lead into this larger Armageddon Game storyline that promises to shake the TMNT world to its core. Overall, Volume 16 is a fantastic ride. You've got new threats, old enemies, and a looming sense of dread that something massive is on the horizon. Whether it's the clash with the Punk Frogs, the return of the Utroms and Triceratons, or the brewing storm with the Rat King and his crew, the stakes have never felt higher. This volume is action-packed, deeply layered, and a must-read for anyone following the IDW run. So, if you're ready for some explosive TMNT action with a side of heavy intrigue, pick up Volume 16. Trust me, you won't be disappointed. Thanks for watching, and as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more comic book reviews and deep dives. Until next time, Cowabunga,